what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. They're going to the air in the first play. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights up a defender. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UTSA 0.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. action here on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
UTSA 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The UTSA offense back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Catch made on the right side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Now it's second down here. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. Was it too far over everyone's head and incomplete?
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Roadrunners! Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UTSA 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff with a single back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USF.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Florida 28. UTSA 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Florida.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Roadrunners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Here's the 2nd down play. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And the Roadrunners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners looking to keep this drive moving.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. He throws it to the back across the middle. And he'll be brought down.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Roadrunners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A play action looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the 2nd-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bulls will try to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's got it with room to run. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
he just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Contact as he threw it. Catch is made down the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.